this is the video review of some new LEGO Transformers that I made. It is Redwing and Dreadwing. Now, before I get into this, I would just like to say that this is heavily based off of Stupid Ninja's design, and I will give a link to that in the description. But these do have a good bit of differences, and I'll get into that in just a minute. But we'll look at Redwing first. As you can see, it looks just like his. For differences, you got the tail fin goes up a little bit higher because of the extra piece, and there's a hole through the front part, and it has landing gear. So it's only different for the jet mode when there's this extra piece that kind of, I don't know what it's kind of hides a little bit more of the robot. That's about it. And Dreadwing is the exact same thing, except it doesn't have a hole through the front part. Instead, it has this little thing coming out the bottom. Yeah, identical. On the bottom part, I'll go ahead and transform them into robot mode. Let's start off with Redwing, and to do that, you take the landing gear and pull it off and put it on the front of the jet like that. Yeah, it's the only part swarming, don't worry. And then push it forward and rotate the cockpit down to make the chest. Next thing you want to do is take the wings and just get them up and out of the way like that. And kind of bend the chest forward like that until it fits just like that. Bring the arms forward and then raise the wings up just a little bit more, and then you could take this thing back here, turn it up, and then twist it around, and it'll fold in on itself and then fold into the back. And then you just split the legs a little bit. Sorry, I'm not getting all this on camera. And then move the feet to the front so you can see that. Okay. And there is Redwing. And that is Redwing in his robot mode. Next up is Dreadwing, but I'm going to skip through most of that transformation since you've already seen it with Redwing. And there they both are in their robot modes. For differences, you have the thing on their stomach. On Redwing, it's not pushed down and it covers up the stomach area. But on here, it's pushed down and covers up the waist. And on here, his wings are more upward facing and his are more sideways facing. And then the tail fin folds up into his back but off of his back. But the main reason I made these and I wanted to make a video off of it is because if you've seen Transformers Animated, you know Jetstorm and Jetfire could combine to make Safeguard, and these have something very similar. And to start off with, you'll need to get back to the jet mode, and I will skip that, and I'll be right back. So here they are black in their plane modes, and to go and get this gimmick started, we'll need to get this little extra piece right here. I'll explain what that does in just a minute. But to go ahead and start off, you should transform either of them, but I'm going to start off with Redwing again. You take the landing gear and put it sideways on the front of the jet, like that. And then you want to take the tail fin and pull it out so it's out the way. And then put the front of the jet like that for now. Next up, you want to take the arms and move them back just a little bit, like that. And then move that whole part forward. And then take the wings and push them straight up, like that. And take this foot back here and bring it out so one comes out the side like that. And bring the tail fin up, and it should go flat like this. It should go pretty straight, and then the wings will collapse against it, something like this. And you can position the arms against the wings, all sandwiches together, and then that's done. Just lay it there for now, and we do the same thing with Dreadwing. So it looks like this, and they look like mirrored versions of each other. And then what you want to do with this piece is it breaks in half, and fold that part down, and that makes a head. I don't know where the eye is coming across. And then this is the chest. So you go ahead and just get these two sides. There's a gray tab, or there's a little gray stud and a blue stud. The blue stud goes into Dreadwing, and the gray one will go into Redwing in a second. But next, after you do that, you'll take the blue one on here too. It's the same way. And push it in so it looks like this, and then put them, sorry, broke apart. Put them together like so. Make sure everything's straight, which is kind of hard to do sometimes. And there you have the combined robot mode. And I'm just going to call this Safeguard, just because that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be based off of. The articulation is very minimal. Legs can move in and out, and then feet can move a little bit. Arms can move in and out just a little, and then wrist rotation. That's about it for that. That is it for my review of Redwing and Dreadwing. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.